explain the way from Katie Lang, playing with Katie Lang to today?
Yeah,
it sounds like a long way.
Yeah, it's, you know, I went on this audition, and a friend of mine got me an audition, and there was, you know, so many guitar players. There was a ton of them. But it was my first real professional type gig, so I learned every song, and I learned all the different guitar parts because I didn't know which part I was going to learn. So I learned like her whole catalog pretty much. So, you know, and a lot of guys, you know, they got a couple songs and all this stuff. So I knew everything because I was so hungry for it. And luckily, you know, I got the gig, and it was a great gig. You know, you know, it was probably one of the most important, you know, tours and jobs that I've done because it was so inspiring. That's how I really, you know, got into a lot of the Nashville type picking stuff like this. You know, and you know, it was like private planes. We had cooks and masseuses and all that stuff. It was great, you know. It was awesome. And then from there, I went to David Lee Roth and Rob Halford, and you know, just kept working and touring and Marilyn Manson and stuff. So now being with Rob Zombie, it's great, you know. So I get to sometimes throw some of that country stuff, you know, in the solo. Like, you know, that kind of stuff. And so it's been great, you know. I just don't take anything for granted, and I'm lucky for where I am.
But you use a pick when you're on stage, or do you always play with fingers?
Oh no, I use a pick a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I use a pick all the time too.
Okay.
I'll just go in between fingers and pick and things like that. So it's fun, you know. It keeps it fresh and keeps it different. But like that kind of stuff, you know, that kind of stuff, you got to use your fingers because you're doing a lot of